Yes, people. Here we are today with another video. Gonna keep it short and simple. It's not gonna be that long today. Just want to point out hypocrisy. I wanna again share out another message with the world, so you understand things the right way and you stop being fooled and played by the media. So let's get down to business. First thing we're gonna type out is this: nuns in Christianity. Very nice. We go to images. As you can see, I want to see one. I want to class her as a nun. Well, for real. I want to see a serious nun that's not dressed up, better than a Muslim, like covered up better than a Muslim. Like, come on, look at this. Look at this. Like, look at this. Very nice. Now, if we go to women in Islam, let me write it. Muslim woman. You see, it's very important the way you write things on Google so you get the results that you actually need. It's very important the words you use in what order. But anyways, as you can see here, look at that. Again, all scarves. And as Islam came after Christianity, you could say that we've got the idea from you guys. You know what I mean? And then all that hate against Muslims, especially by how our women are dressing. Now in France, they can't go to, Afghanistan. The Taliban, they're saying, the women have to dress up, they have to cover up so they can go outside, so they can go to schools. Now in France, the same thing. The women are dressed up, and the way they're dressed up is just like that, as you can see, nothing threatening. They can't go to school, they can't go to work, they can't go to public places, you name it. Anyways, we'll get down to that on another time. What I want to point out here is the importance of of why our women dress up like that. So when I say our women, Christian ladies, the sisters, and the Islamic ones. So they're explaining a little bit of what they are. You can go to this website if you like. It's a website where a nun here is speaking, a sister, and she's explaining to the world why they're dressed the way they are. So, and it's a very nice, like written. I don't want to say blog, but it's very nice writtenly here, and I actually want to read it out so you can all understand the importance of why a woman should cover up. Now you wanna say call it religious, whatever you want, but again, this here is coming from a Christian sister, a nun, and the way she words it is unbelievable. I agree with her 1,000%. So watch this. So our formation in religious life is primarily through doing and being. So it's about what you do, your actions, and how you are, how you behave. We learn to be sisters by being sisters. Our doing includes what we wear. So what they do, their daily tasks and daily lives include what they wear. It's part of them. So one learns how to pray by praying. One learns how to be a sister by doing the sister things and wearing what sisters wear. Our habit is beautiful. So it's a habit for them as well. It's appropriate that it be such, for we are brides of Christ. A bride ought to look the part. So for them, a bride for Christ is supposed to be dressed modest, not half naked. Our habit reflects the reality that we are not brides in a worldly sense, but brides of Christ. The beauty of the habit is not the same as the beauty of secular dress. It's an otherworldly beauty. Look how she's describing how beautiful the dress is, the covering up is. So here it gets a bit better even. Our habit helps us to know how a sister ought to act. So the dress code helps a sister how to behave, how to act. You don't need to ask me whether you may climb the pine tree in the backyard. We all can understand why. Your wearing of the habit makes it clear that this is not an appropriate activity for a sister. A habit serves to remind all who see us of God, and it reminds us of what a bride of Christ has to be. Even the word itself, habit, give us an indication of the importance of the clothing. Wow, look how she understands it. You see, this is what I mean. It's the way people understand and interpret things in their head. Aristotle taught us that the virtues are good habits. We acquire interior virtue by doing exterior actions. I'm going to repeat that again. We acquire interior virtue by doing exterior actions. So, if I understood this right, as it's here, they acquire internal blessings, good feelings from the inside by the external actions that they perform. So, for example, by her covering her up, she is not misleading the man outside, so that gives her that warm, good feeling inside. So we form our heart and soul by exterior means. If we desire to be generous, we begin by making ourselves do generous things. If we persist in doing generous deeds, generosity will begin to grow in our heart. We will become generous and we will begin to love doing generous deeds. The external forms the internal. The external forms the internal. We become more fully brides of Christ through the habit of wearing religious garb. When we, you know, wearing religious garb, another point here of hypocrisy here. So if you call yourself a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, whatever it is, if you give yourself that title of that religion, it's not a religious garb anymore. It's just a normal garb and it's part of your religion. It's not a religious garb. Again, it's just the way that the words that are used are, again, they're trying to make it as if you're becoming religious. Yeah, of course, if you say you're a Christian, you're supposed to follow the principles, same as a Muslim. So, anyways, many temptations are removed when we wear a habit. So the habit, the garb. We do not tend to think about clothes. We are not so easily tempted to be vain. Our external actions are restrained by the habit. If we feel uneasy in being somewhere or doing something in a habit, it is a clue that we probably should not be there nor be doing that. The habit is a tool of discernment. Yeah, probably discernment, the way I said it. So look how nice. Look, like all these things that she said here are also part of the values of why a Muslim woman covers up. Like really, like no more, no less. It can't be worded any better than that. Like, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that you guys have learned something today, that there isn't much difference between Muslims and Christians. And those out there who call themselves Muslims are not dressed up right, whether it's men or women, same thing. Same for the Christians. So I hope we can all, enter heaven one day and unite. Most importantly on earth, all we need to do is unite. No problems, no hate. You want to dress up like this, you want to dress up like that, no problem, dress it. The main purpose behind it is just so people understand, just so they know. I'm not saying change your clothes or whatever, no, but just understand, accept, and move on so we can live in peace and stop being, you know, backwards with the way you're thinking. Because they're saying the Arabs are backwards or those foreigners are backwards, but no, no, no. The Europeans with the actions are backwards. That they can't understand why our women dress like that. It just doesn't make sense at all. It's just, don't make sense. All right, until next one. Make sure to leave your thoughts. And if you like, comment, subscribe, whatever the weather. Peace out.